Caloroga Shark Media.
Hi there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Chewy has put out the list of the top 400 dog names for dogs and puppies in 2025. Don't worry, I'm not going to read you 400 names, but let's take a look at the list. Let's start with the top 10 most popular dog names for 2025. Number 10, Sadie. Number 9, Buddy. 8, Cooper. 7, Bailey. 6, Charlie. 5, Max. 4, Lucy. 3, Daisy. 2, Luna. And the number 1 most popular dog name for 2025, Bella. If you want to go on Chewy.com, they have this broken down by letter. I mean, there's just a zillion A's. You want to name your dog with a Q? Quince and Quinn are up there. How about an X? Let's look up X. Xena with an X, after Xena the Warrior Princess. Remember the TV show? Yeah. The Ys are Yara and Yoda. The Zs are Zeke, Zelda, Zeus, and Ziggy. They did not provide numbers 391 through 400, or I would read them to you, but this is on Chewy.com. Back during the pandemic, Kim saw a Facebook post from the John Hunter Children's Hospital asking for knitted goods for the neonatal intensive care unit. Kim told the ABC they weren't getting people donating blankets and beanies and stuff because people couldn't go anywhere and do anything. I thought, I can help with this. I'll knit up what I've got at home. Natalie is the NICU service manager at the hospital and says our volunteers put together a pack for each family, and that might include a quilt, bonnet, booties, and a cardigan. It's a really lovely milestone for parents to be able to dress their baby, so to have something that fits the baby and looks cute is really special for the families. One mom said, to know there are ladies knitting at home and they'll never see the baby that they help, it's really cool. Just makes you feel like everyone's here to look after your baby. 2 cousins from the opposite sides of the ocean randomly met up. They showed up at their ancestor's grave at the exact same time. This was not a plan. Ian and Malcolm from the UK were visiting the grave of their great-great-great-grandfather Anthony. There they met Rand and his wife Janelle, who were there from Kansas City, to also visit the same grave. Malcolm said you couldn't make it up. The other guys planned their trip a while ago, too. We met at that precise moment, and now people are saying it's divine intervention. I don't know if religious bone, but if we arrived an hour and a half later, we wouldn't have known they were there. Scientists have calculated the odds at 12 billion to 1. The men are all 4th cousins. Malcolm said it was amazing. It was like we all knew each other. Then we went to a nearby pub where we found we had so much in common. That's a good time. All right, Johnny Mac, why were you late for work this time? Well, you see, boss, there was a truckload of hot dogs that spilled across the road in Pennsylvania. Yeah, there was a mechanical problem with the truck, and it scraped the concrete divider, and it ripped the trailer open, and then there were sausages all across the road. What, did you eat the hot dogs? Nope. Shrewsbury Fire Company Chief Brad said, once those leave the truck and hit the road, it's all garbage. A front-end loader was used to scoop up the hot dogs. Chief Brad tells us, I can tell you personally, hot dogs are very slippery. There's a new portrait. It's called The Algorithm King and has offered a glimpse of how members of the royal family may be painted in the decades to come. The Algorithm King was created by a robot artist named AIDA. Ada is the first robot to ever paint King Charles. Ada has previously painted a portrait of the late Queen Elizabeth II to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee back in 2022. Ada spoke to the UN and said, it is a privilege to be part of this remarkable event at the United Nations, surrounded by those shaping the future of technology and culture. Presenting my portrait of His Majesty King Charles III is not just a creative act, it's a statement about the evolving role of AI in our society, and to reflect on how artificial intelligence is shaping the cultural landscape. Oh, you're eye-rolling. A painting by Ada sold at Sotheby's in 2024 for, guess how much? Wrong, $1 million. Those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you want to keep up on the royal family, I'm the writer on a podcast called Palace Intrigue, where we talk about the royals 7 days a week. Palace Intrigue, wherever you get your shows, and you have an awesome day.